Hey, what's up? I'm X, and welcome back to the 4 Idiots series, the series where I show you how to do content in RuneScape as quickly as possible. Today, we're going to be covering Wintertodt. Wintertodt is a big snow elemental that has been contained in this big-ass room. Now, you may think that you're just fighting snow, but he actually has a little face on him, see? To do Wintertodt, all you really need is 50 fire making. For ease, you'll also want the Druidic Ritual quest done so that you can make the potions, but you can also just have the NPC nearby do it instead. Also, owning a POH allows you to get free construction XP from repairing the braziers. For gear, you're going to want some kind of axe, a tinderbox, which you can later use a brumatorch, a hammer, or you can use an encamdo hammer, a knife, or you can use a fletching knife. And most importantly, 4 pieces of warm clothing. Please take a look at the link in the description for what warm clothing you might have, but a safe bet is any 4 pieces of Diango's holiday outfits, like the Easter Bunny or Santa outfit, for example, are all great choices. Once you've got your gear, you can head up to the Wintertodt camp. The game's necklace is the fastest way, but minecarts or Arceus teleports aren't that bad either. I'm going to be covering both the mass world and solo methods. We're going to be starting with the mass worlds, as I assume that it's the most popular. Locate your favorite mass world, usually 307 is the most populated world. Head through the doors, and if you're missing any of the equipment, then you can find it in the crates in the lobby. Grab 1 or 2 potions and herbs just to warm you back up if your warmth meter starts to dip. If it reaches 0, you do die. It's also nice because you have access to healing the Pyromancer for extra points if you'd like it. Look at the status of the boss, and if it's about to end, then just hold off in the waiting area. Otherwise, run off to the best side, the west side, and wait right next to the brazier. As the respawn timer expires, spam click the bowl for an initial boost in points and XP. Then run off to the roots and get a full inventory of them. Now you have one of 2 options here. You can either fletch all of the logs with a knife for easier points, but slightly less fire making XP, or just burn the logs for XP. Getting 500 points makes you eligible for rewards at the end of the game, so you really want to hit that by adding fuel, healing pyromancers, relighting the bowl, and repairing the bowl. At the end of the round, you get 100 times your fire-making level in XP, so faster games is better XP overall. Your standard game looks like this. Run up, start the fire, get a full inventory of logs, fletch them next to the bowl so you can repair them if you need to, dump it all, and then repeat until it's over. Be aware of the snowflake particles that let you know if there's about to be a big bowl outage or bowl break. Being next to the bowl when it breaks hurts your warmth, and so does getting hit by snow, but it's really hard to die here, so just keep an eye on your potions and warmth. Now that's mass worlds, but let's get into solo and small teams. For people seeking out specific rewards, or maybe just a more relaxed experience, grab your supplies and run in. Braziers being lit damages the boss. It doesn't matter how much you feed the fire. Keep all of the braziers lit and get him underneath 10%. At which point you can stick to just 1 brazier. You and your team will basically edge the ever-living snow out of the Wintertodt by getting a full inventory, lighting until around 5% for safety, and then getting another full inventory. Repeat this until you've reached the desired points. Every 500 points grants an additional reward, and there are chances for an additional reward if not exactly at 500. When you're ready to end the game, just relight all the braziers or keep your main one lit. When you're ready for your rewards, head outside to the big wagon with the crates on it. You can do 1 big pull to get all your rewards, or you can savor it, like I do, by doing it 1 at a time. Well, that's all for Wintertodt, and I hope it helped you, and if it did, then like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you the next time. Bye.